Suspension on broadband service, internet leased line and fiber to the home conditionally in a liberalized manner subject to fulfillment of certain conditions. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity Kokomi calls mass rally on July 29 against atrocities committed by armed Kuki narco-terrorists and against separate administration demand. RPI Atawale National Secretary Maheshwar Taunajam says Kuki people and not Meitei people should be held responsible for prevailing Manipur crisis which has affected all communities. Financially broke, a 55-year-old Meitei man who fled home in Churachandpur district battling cancer at Moirang Primary Healthcare. And Tangkul geologist from Manipur Ngazimmi Chahong bagged National Geoscience Award 2022 in recognition for his outstanding contribution in the field of mineral discovery and exploration. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Colonel SHAMBANDURAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. After months of ban on internet services in Manipur since the ethnic clash which erupted on 3rd of May, Manipur Home Department today lifted earlier suspension on broadband service, internet lease line and fiber to the home conditionally in a liberalized manner subject to fulfillment of certain conditions. Home Department Commissioner T. Ranjit Singh issued an order in the name of Manipur Governor to this effect today. However, ban on mobile data services and internet data services through VPN will continue in Manipur. The decision came after the state government reviewed the issues of ban on internet since 3rd of May conditionally without any break except for the exempted cases and considered the suffering of the common people as the internet ban has affected important offices, institutions, cohort of people on work from home basis, chartered accountant firms, lawyers, health facilities, refueling centers, recharging of electricity, mobile booking of LPG, educational institutions, taxation-related offices, other online-based citizen-centric services, etc. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity Kokomi calls a mass rally on July 29 against atrocities committed by armed Kuki narco-terrorists and demand for separate administration in Manipur. Briefing media at Kokomi office in Lamphel today, Kokomi coordinator Jitendra Ningomba said the unrestricted act of Kuki narco-terrorists are beyond the understanding of civilians. He informed that the rally will start from Thangmaiban Thau ground, pass through Khuyathong, Kaisampat, Kaisamthong and Moirangkom before culminating at Hapta Kangjebung, where a public meeting will be convened. Jitendra Ningomba appealed to the public, local clubs and Mairapaibi members in Manipur to participate in the rally and play their parts in saving Manipur. He also made an appeal on the immediate cancellation of the proposed talks between the Sioux Kuki militants and Government of India tomorrow in New Delhi.
India go about also losing the Malingo Pampakta, I could the narco terrorism, Gimayokta, I could leave Ligaina Lauri Haraga, I could Manipur Toiva, Adubum narco terrorism since there, must the support that we put on the Uri Adenegona. Maduna, Haribatan Kunduruksida, government of India, Adubum Laba, Kuki militant sings, Karamaleba, Suda Leba, Karama Suda Leba, narco terrorism, Kausing Siga, Mifoma Pongani Abigi, Akoi Pau Pongeduna, Masi Maruini, India government, Masigumba, narco terrorism, Tabaktoriba. Kuki militant Sudaleba Konsing Siga, what he was Hanabi Yaroi, Makatana, Koi Madugi, what is Hanabi, Yaroi, Kokomiki, Makai Degi, Tamjari.
Speaking to media, Kokomi Media Coordinator T.A. Somendra claimed that 60,000 soldiers deployed by center in the state are protecting Kuki narco-terrorists instead of curbing their unwanted acts. He also demanded uniformed law in both hills and valley. He accused security forces of not taking actions against armed Kuki narco-terrorists in the hill and on the contrary arrested people in valley for not big reason. Somendra also urged the state government to convene an assembly session at the earliest so that a firm decision may be taken to address in the ongoing parliament session.
Khối dân chất là illegal migrant hai bây giờ khối phudam cái sang đằng vào lối na mi sĩ lối na tae ở đây có chú ngay khi vào đó government India na cái cũng still am tao khối tao hay bớt xe hai là illegal migrant sinh cái gì homeland gì pin na bắt tàu đi bra na cái mà khối cái access level cái hay bớt gì khối mình miam na government India cái thằng hang ni mà gì mà khi bọc không gì cái parliament mình chỉ da government India na pi cái đam ni ở đây hal thok ba nupi ni cái bayar oi cái wa thok ở đây chú khối cái lan mình thok cái wa thok này ba lan mình được thok wa thok tu được khối masagi life chapter ga amadi masagi punsi habi rep tong dem bayam control thamaga masa masa mim da halan kibni masi masu government India na khambi ke duni.
Republican Party of India, Athawale National Secretary Maheshwar Thalnaujam says Kuki people should be held responsible for the prevailing Manipur crisis, due to which all the communities in the state are suffering. He said the same in a discussion on the Manipur crisis attended by many media influencers in New Delhi yesterday. Maheshwar said Meitei community is a peace-loving community espousing harmonious coexistence. He said Meitei people have not even once demanded a separate administration since the 3rd of May incident, but all they have demanded was abrogation of suspension of Operation PAG with Kuki militants and to introduce NRC in Manipur. He added that these demands will in fact facilitate harmonious coexistence with the Kuki people, but Kuki people continue to demand a separate administration. Maheshwar slammed the Kuki community for playing victim card by releasing video of their suffering, stating that Kuki peoples were attacked in retaliation. He also showed videos of assault on Meitei civilians.
मैतेई माइनॉरिटी एरिया है, कुकी डोमिनेटेड एरिया है, वहां पे कुकी लोगों ने 3 मई को एक बच्चा जो 1 साल भी नहीं हुआ हो उसको जिंदा जला दिया गया। वो तब मतलब सबको मालूम था कि ये दंगे हो रहे थे। उस टाइमिंग में सब सोशल लीडर कहा थे मेनी मैतेई गर्ल्स वर रेप इन चोरचामपुर, पर इसका क्या है, कोई वीडियो नहीं था। एक वीडियो होने से जस्टिस मिलेगा? वीडियो नहीं हो तो जस्टिस नहीं मिलेगा क्या? इतना डरावने इंसिडेंट हुए। तो ये सब बात वीडियो ना होने की वजह से बाहर नहीं आया, और सिर्फ एक वीडियो की वजह से होल नेशन और होल वर्ल्ड को ये वीडियो के बारे में प्रधानमंत्री को भी चुप्पी तोड़ना पड़ा, वो भी एक साइड लेके। इस पे हम लोग का सेंटीमेंट बहुत हर्ट हुआ।
Amidst the grim situation in Manipur, many people suffering from life-threatening ailments, particularly those who are displaced, are having a tough time in getting proper medical treatment. 55-year-old Sarai Semt Kesho is battling cancer at Moirang PHC. He and his family live in Churachandpur district's Forjang village before the violence erupted. Kesho, along with his wife Sheila and 4 children, fled their home and are taking refuge at the relief camp open at Moirang College. Sheila said before the violence, her husband was taken to Churachandpur District Hospital for treatment of a large tumor on his healed, and doctor advised further treatment in Imphal. She said her husband was discharged from the hospital on 3rd of May and they took refuge at the residence of one Meitei Pangal family in Kwakta before coming to the relief camp. Sheila said they have spent all their money for his treatment. She said inmates at the relief camp contributed money for his chemotherapy in Imphal. Also, Kesho's condition deteriorated. He was admitted at Moirang PHC. Sheila urged Manipur government and kind-hearted people in the state to extend help to save her husband's life.
Hospital चटनाय मतम लेट्रे volunteer सिंग हाय दे खोइन मान हाय बदे के volunteer के थारा बने खोइ द भारा नोला ओइना बल पाली सिंग अनि खपि बि सार द सिंग अनि खपि त्र भारा ओइ द चले आदे के hospital ले बि चाब थोक के मान तौर के खोइ मक ताप कुन सि जा बुक सि कुमजरक पने दे के कुब कुन मिते के एगी पाजन सि बुक सा मरु सा द मु कोइ ले आई दि अंगांग सु बि एगी न पास ले ये निंगी एगी न पास हिंगन निंगी इसा मरी सिना कमाइना सेमगदबा कमाइना एगी न पा ले येंगदबा मसी खनबदा ए यामा ए तोम तन लोइन पूरी के हाकदे अंगांगी लारी इस ले सु बिजु अंगांगी सु अबु एना लोइन पूजारी बाई न लोइन तौजरी हाकदे एगी अवाब से उबी एगी न पागी थवाई दि करनी खनबदे मानगदा मानदे पैसा लेते बनि न दसगान बतेंग तौबी।
Southern Tangkhul Naga Union Manipur says the present conflict in Manipur is instigated by illegal immigrants who infiltrated the state. The union drew the attention of Manipur government towards flushing out illegal immigrants and narco-terrorists from the state. Speaking to media at Southern Tangkhul Naga Union Manipur branch office in Tangkhul Avenue, Imphal today, the union chairman Somi Angkang said the Tangkhul Naga community living along the Manipur-Myanmar border has been safeguarding the frontier to keep a check on entry of illegal immigrants in the state. However, tension arises due to infiltration of illegal immigrants from other parts of Manipur. He continued that Chief Minister Nongtuman Birend launched the war on drug campaign in 2017, and with public support, the mission was carried out successfully. Swami urged the government to make the same efforts and strive to flush out illegal immigrants from Manipur.
Manipur sida hojik se political and economy upheaval ama laibugum tawre madugi main factor se karira haina asum khallaga akhoi gi Manipur lebak sida illegal immigration se shina maram oye haina akhoina hangi illegal immigration se si karmaina thitokadra hebse state government na to athubam tamda pakhatpa dakar tare narco terrorist che akhoi kachin niyam se thalle machina akhoi charon shuron gi damoksu akhoi punsi si yam big oina ure Manipur lebak se shanti leitaba mafam oire habise hainingi low ubum tamni amarumda low shuba matam sida amana amabu low shuhandaba amana amabu disturb tawba aduga shi low udrabadi next year di akhoi karmaina hingani nafsa mgnrjs na akhoi survival ding amwai habiji khallaga government is for the people. So, government should look into the matter seriously. 2017 da Oja Birenna Luchangaga war on drugs da ekona support ta bugumna. Ojigi government da support tawraga karigi state government na tawbanga moidaba.
Executive Secretary of Eastern Liangmai Baptist Association, Reviet Chabongjinang Thuemai, said Centre needs to review its measures to curb the Manipur crisis. Volunteers of Eastern Liangmai Baptist Association today provided locally found food items to inmates of the relief camp opened at Lamboy Khongnang Khong in Imphal West. Speaking on the sideline, Reviet Chabongjinang Thuemai urged Centre to bring Kuki and Meitei communities on the negotiating table to bring peace in the state. In wake of the prevailing unrest, various departments of Manipur government are in a state of losing huge funds earlier sanctioned for various developmental schemes and projects, as neither works could not be completed nor initiated on time owing to the situation. Addressing the media at Sanjanthong in Imphal today, Joint Director of Horticulture and Soil Conservation Department, Devadatta Sharma, expressed concern that all the districts in the state may not be able to produce enough horticulture and agriculture products as cultivation has been hindered. He said Manipur Organic Mission Agency MOMA under Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeast region has not been able to carry out Organic Mission Phase 4 even after getting approval from Government of India, which is a big loss for the government and people of Manipur.
Mission Organic ki phase haidana amali chahi ahum na saba phase 1 phase 2 phase 3 ji handak loi bani phase 4 ji government of India na handak hobagi approval pi bani phangiba hectare masing na 15000 ni sida agri gi khara ma horticulture crop ki khara mo oigado bani sigi 15,000 hectares si organic farmer si mobilize tawraga makhoi da thagadoriba pambi natraga maru marang matam sana piba loinana makhoi si da matik chawa training pidana hand holding support pidana organic karino khanghallaga chapchane scheme ji hauba yanaba gi phibam da leigado. However, ekoi gi hojik leiriba phibam situation jina marmoi madugi scheme duma ekoi delay tawre Manipur na northeastern state singi manungda khwaidagi phajana thabak tawbagi damak makoina ahenba hectare masing ji pidano da lai handaksu henna pibani hairiba allocation ji ekoina chahi amada sinaba ngamdaba moina pidaba provision mayam je ekoina sinaba ngamdaba taragadi phansi tasengna hangidauba phan ama oi aina hajari basdi pick kraba organic scheme macha ma khaki hajabani chumai tawduna acho government gi scheme kaya su implement tawbang yadaba amadi ngamdaba na maroidra phansi hangibasu soidana yaunarungani amadi yaunarakani habisi ju acho state ki oiba amangban amani farmer khaki na temasita mangadu se punamaki amangbani.
Devadatta said various state-sponsored scheme of horticulture and soil conservation department are being carried out under the supervision of district officer. He said MoMA is focusing on state's horticulture product export, packaging and marketing.
Manipur Organic Mission Agency tumina lejade Manipur Organic Mission Agency akoigi thabak tawba yaba thabak kai phajana paikhatli karamba thabak sing paikhatli haiba matamda akoi marketing gi strategy marketing gi amadi branding gi sida chauba effort ma koi piri hojik state sida leiramba organic outlet maya khara leibase masidagi Delhi da organic outlet ama hangaga mafam sida chang naina tattana akoigi local gi oiba production phanganna hotnariba phangalliba aduda natana Manipur Thali haiba ma akoi introduce torga mafam duda akoi Manipur gi oiba traditional akoi indigenous natraga traditional gi mathel lukoi yauba potchei phangandana chana thaknaba gi facilities hapchalliba nga leitana export tawgi awa si leitana ba Dubai sida koina stall chauba ma akoi oiba store ma hangaga achauba Middle East ki market se capture tongnaba honanaba sima pot sing si akoi already initiate tawre amadi almost loishal ai hai handaki sehi gi manung da di Dubai da koi gi store ma soidan leigani madugi store da Manipur gi exclusive oiba unique koiba pot punamaksi mafam da thammaga regularly phanghandana atopa Dubai dagi chandokhiba atopa Dubai dagi chatpa yaba beyond Dubai chatpa yaba beyond Middle East chatpa yaba foreign countries mayam sing da export ta facilitate toba adugumba platform ma oina base ko yam kana honajari masi koi thabak si yam yangjalle soidana oiba ngamgani habisi so ai thamjage.
Amid allegations that Assam Rifles are abating Kuki militants, villagers asked why Assam Rifles are staying together with Kukis at the Hills range along Awang Sekmai and Lekinthabi Santipur in Imphal West district. Villagers said they came to know about Assam Rifles and Kuki people staying together at Nopok Ningthau hilltop next to Sekmai through drone footage and telescope view. They asked if the Assam Rifles have built their bunkers at the hilltop only to protect Kuki people. Foothill villagers said they are worried and anxious.
Kuki naharon nataba kuki micham sing ju loi yausilaga leye hauji akoina footage amada ju ure Assam Rifles se akoi michang amaki nate akoi animaki ngaktuna thamnaba central force ni haye aduga karigino moina kuki singa punna chak chamina dana adigi sekmai gi oiba lam sida leiriba si karigino aduga moina chingthak sida le singamne na ngasai gi chingkhong chingya sida leiriba akoi gi khunji gi micham praja singse kibana suloire ahing khudingi mathakta light angan masi kapthari ahan bade de koina o Assam Rifle na kapa ibra haina khalam bane adu bo hojiti kuki jinga punna leimina gar bane na tawriba khuding mak se agoi chingna da banga maktre mayam da su ubigani maningi ching si dani hoji Assam Rifle ga kuki ga punna leiminari si samda su moina chak thillaga chaminare Assam Rifle na.
Press release from Solid Waste Management Plant Majdur Sangh warns that laborers of Lamdeng Solid Waste Management Plant will launch ceased work from September 10th if their pending wages were not released soon. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the Nazimi Chahong, a geologist from Manipur, being conferred with National Geoscience Award 2022. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Nagamapal Rims Road Junction da laiba Luminance Skin Clinic na sammamadi skin gi advanced and latest technology treatment gi khudong chaba kaya pizari. Clinic asida ayuk pung 3 makai dagi nungthil pung 5 makai fauba dermatologist consult tawbugi khudong chaba su laigani. For more details, please contact 9863882960.
Welcome to UNACO College Kongman, a co-educational college affiliated to Manipur University, offering BA, BAc courses, regular classes with continuous evaluation, high-end technology-aided teaching, transportation, hostel and paying guest facilities at nominal cost are available. Session begins on 31st July 2023. Registration and admission is continuing.
Institute Institute of Aviation and Hospitality, Changangai Airport Road. Admission open for commercial pilot training, air hostess training, airport operations and airline management, diploma in hotel management, bachelor in vocational in hotel management, with exclusive on-campus interview, placement assistance cell, and scholarship facilities. More than 150 placements in last few months at reputed airlines and hotel industry. For more details, please contact Mightingu Institute of Aviation and Hospitality.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Moving on with our bulletin. Government of India confers the National Geoscience Award 2022 in Teamed Awards section to Nazim Me Chahong, a geologist from Manipur belonging to Tangkhul community from T.M. Kasom village in Ukhrul district. President Draupadi Murmu conferred the prestigious National Geoscience Award 2022 NZA of the Ministry of Mines and in a glittering function held at Rashtrapati Bhavan Cultural Center in New Delhi yesterday. Nazim Me Chahong was awarded along with geologist Jitendra Kumar, senior geologist Vikash Kumar Acharya and director Anindya Bhattacharya in recognition of his outstanding contribution in the field of mineral discovery and exploration section of economic and or strategic importance and application of innovative technologies. 22 geologists, including working professionals and academicians from across the country, received the awards grouped under 3 categories, namely 1 National Geoscience Award for Lifetime Achievement, 1 National Young Geoscientist Award, and 8 National Geoscience Awards in various fields of geosciences. Changes in syllabus of the various subjects for Class 10 and Class 12 under Council of Higher Secondary Education to Manipur will be applicable from the academic session 2023-2024. Press release from the COSEM informed that decision for modification of syllabuses was made during a meeting convened for Curriculum and Syllabus Committee COSEM. The same may be downloaded from cosem.nic.in. Manipur Young Association MYA Club staged a protest meet demanding relevant authorities to swiftly call an assembly session to take a firm decision on the prevailing issue. Participants also demanded elimination of narco-terrorists from Manipur, abrogation of suspension of Operation Pack with Kuki militants, and release of innocent people arrested by the police. Kwakaithel Apunba Maira Paibi looked present as Sobita demands immediate unconditional release of all those arrested by police in connection with torching of IGP's vehicle on 17th of July. Speaking to media at the organization office in Kwakaithel today, Sobita said that the incident was a mistake and the mob did not burn down the IGP's vehicle intentionally. She also appealed to state and central government to resolve the prevailing crisis and restore normalcy in the state. Sobita also lamented that police has so far not been able to arrest miscreants involved in blocking highways and those who have set up illegal bunkers in hills to attack civilians.
Athuba matamda kuki narco terrorist singbu makoina chathariba thawong asigi waroisin pubira u natrabadi Bharat ki Prime Minister amadi Home Minister Amit Shah amadi aikhoigi Chief Minister na thohaningdaba thodok kaya tholakpada madugi daita makoina pubigadabani chingda chathariba violence puna FIR pandaba tamda khoigi beli sida chathababuna FIR panduna mara laijadaba kayabu photo do ui adagi video do ui haiduna makoibu phaba punba chairak pinanaba hatoke haiba phawba yaurakpa akhoi yaba ngamjaroi.
Children in Mayang Imphal today formed human chain demanding peace in Manipur. They chanted slogans like "Save our lives," "We do not want clash," "We want peace," etc. Maira Paibi women of Chingtham Laikai, Lorimbam Laikai, Ningthem Chakarong and Herangoi Thong also staged a protest meet at Haubam Marak Chingtham Laikai Community Hall in Imphal West District today, demanding unconditional release of Amd Dashwamitra and other arrested by police in in connection with July 17 incident of burning down the IGP's vehicle. Attendees held various placards. Sugnu police has arrested a man accused of trying to kill the 26-year-old woman at a location under Sugnu police station of the Kakching district. Arrested person is 25-year-old Thokchom Sanju alias Abungo, son of Maimu. Impact News sources said the incident took place last night at around 10. The victim's mother screamed for help, upon which locals rushed and found the woman found lying on the ground inside her residential gate, bleeding profusely. Locals rushed her to Sugnu CHC. According to the injured woman, Sanju hit her head with an object and also stabbed her on various parts of her body with scissor-like instrument. After getting first aid at the CHC, the injured woman was taken to Zevan Hospital in Kakching, and from there she was referred to a hospital in Imphal for further treatment. Khwaeramban Ima Kaithel's Joint Coordinating Committee for Peace urged the government to take action against all those involved in the road mishap of July 18, which killed one woman vendor and left many others injured at Wangzing Bazaar. One of the injured women, who is undergoing treatment in critical condition at RIMS Female Surgery Ward, T.H. Kiranbara, recalled that on June 18, a group of women vendors boarded vehicles to mobilize Thaubal line for the July 19th mass protest called by Khwaeramban Ima Kaithel's Joint Coordinating Committee for Peace. She said a vehicle with a Muslim youth on the wheeled crashed against their vehicles, which was parked near Wangzing Bazaar. She cried foul play in the mishap. 4 women, including Kiranbala, are getting treatment at RIMS Hospital. Kiranbala demanded legal actions against all culprits. Lan Ngamtai ritual was performed today at Nongpok Chinguthong Maitei Laikon, the Thalo Sipi Lok Siloi Laimai Ching for normalcy and peace in the land. A large number of people took part in the ritual by holding fisatem, a wooden instrument for weaving, in their hands. A joint body of leaders and representatives of Khwaeramban market women vendors and Moira Paibi leaders named as Seloi Apunba Sinthalub was also formed. Speaking on the sideline, Ima Leishemd Inat Loishang IL Secretary A. Medha said that the ritual was conducted to recount the past event when the Meiteis chased away their enemies by holding fisatem in their hands.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯤꯅ ꯈꯣꯌꯨꯝ ꯂꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯄꯥꯎꯀꯠ ꯄꯥꯎꯗꯝꯖꯗꯨꯅ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯇꯦꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯊꯥꯏꯅ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯉꯩꯗꯗꯤ ꯈꯨꯠꯁꯨ ꯂꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯠꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯔꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯄꯥꯎꯇꯥꯛ ꯀꯌꯥꯁꯨ ꯇꯥꯖꯕꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯈꯨꯠꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯐꯤꯁꯥ ꯇꯦꯝꯕꯨ ꯄꯥꯏꯖꯔꯒ ꯈꯣꯌꯨꯝ ꯂꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯄꯥꯎꯗꯝꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯈꯣꯌꯨꯝ ꯂꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅꯁꯨ ꯇꯥꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯦ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯔꯦꯜ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅꯁꯨ ꯇꯥꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯑꯏꯪꯕ ꯑꯇꯞꯄ ꯎꯕꯤꯔꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ
Press release from the Golapati Educational, Social and Cultural Development Organization appeals to debt collectors in Golapati, KR Land, Hatta and Telepati area to refrain from collecting chit fund payment and loaned debt for some times. For Assam Rifles under the aegis of IZAR South donated edible and essential items to Thao Ground Relief Camp run by Thangwai Bunch United Club. 4 AR team led by Commandant Colonel Sandeep Mishra and other officers visited the relief camp, where altogether 75 displaced people from the Torbung Bangla, Waikurok, Churachandpur and More are taking shelter. Global Manipuri Federation UAE chapter has extended financial help to village volunteers at Chiral Mangjil, Fobak Chau Ikai, Awang Leikai, Fobak Chau Ikau, Mamang Leikai, Senjam Chirang and Kautruk village. Sob honors along Nagamapal Rims Road to Nityananda have collected money and provided food and other essential items to village volunteers of Kadangband. They also extended monetary help to Yelhomi Kanbalupt YMKL. Linthoingambi Women Association Thangwiban Hijamdiwan Leikai has also donated essential commodities to village volunteers of Laikin Thabi Santipur, Thangkham village. Socio-economic and educational development for children and women organization has provided relief materials for displaced children who are taking refuge at Kumalampak Main Stadium and Haingang in Imphal East District. Renowned writer KK Wahangbam's patriotic music video album titled Mithibong Mitambal was released at Manipur Press Club today. Imphal is Upa-Adaksha Dr. Khetri Tama and Babina Healthcare and Hospitality Industries Private Limited Managing Director Dr. Dabalit Hangjam was among those present on the occasion. Attendees paid floral tribute to those who died in the recent violence. Now the sports news. Winners of Macau Asia and Hong Kong Asian Cadet Cup, Ngangbam Dipapati and Saikhomd Nungshithoy were accorded a warm welcome upon their arrival at the Bir Tikendrajit International Airport in Imphal today. Manipur Judo Association Joint Secretary and Devend Treasurer T.H. Vijoy and eminent members of Mayai Lambi Sports Academy, Myang Imphal, received them. Hong Kong Asian Cadet Judo Cup was held on July 14 and 15, and Macau Asian Cadet Judo Cup was held on July 21st and 22nd. Competing in 52 kilogram weight category, Saikhomd Nungshithoy, daughter of S.H. Ibotombi and Radhamani from Mayang Imphal Thana Anilongbi bagged a gold medal in Hong Kong Asian Cadet Judo Cup and a silver in Macau Asian Cadet Judo Cup. While competing in 75 kilogram category, Ngangbam Dipapati, daughter of N.G. Ingo and Ronnie Bala from Mayang Imphal Kokchai bagged a silver medal in Hong Kong Asian Cadet Judo Cup and a gold medal in Macau Asian Cadet Judo Cup. Judoka Saikhomd Nungshithoy and Ngangbam Dipapati said they were under tense while competing in the wake of the ongoing conflict in the state. They felt happy that they could bring laurel for the country.
Koi sanaroi ama oina phajana sanabasu practice tawbasu ngamdre ai hadak la kadoriba world championship ta so ai kaino tawba ngam preparation phajana tawge khanbalu so yumda irang thokpanina baba mama hoi wari sanarakbada khoida zum kaino tawbo nungai taba khota phawe dununa motivate kitang down oiba lai asia ni
ojana khoi nushibidana pubirak pani khalaga ai je sanare adubu maithi ba habo hore bronze lore adubu ai bronze lawa numita ai sada yam nungai jada phawe adubu ai adunu Ojasing adegi imai passing yam nising ba oi ado ai mathang da ai soidana ai ngodeng ngi ba nupido ai soidana ai monda revenge lauraga ai ngam ge ko ai asim di khalle ado Macau da chala matung da aina sanara matung hamba ma ga ga je fast bout ta tai ado fast bout ta bodo aina khalle nang da de aina soidana ngam gani ko ai mamang da nang da le hobodo ai yam tin ikai adu india ming se sumange ado ai nang je ai soidana ma kingam ge khalle adu iswana jambi da ai goal di laure.
Assam will host 39th Senior National Kyoryugi and 12th Senior National Dupomse Taekwondo under the aegis of Taekwondo Federation of India from September 9 to 11th. Press release from All Manipur Taekwondo Association Secretary informed participants of 8 senior state leveled and 17 governors cupped Manipur to participate in the selection trial for the upcoming championship at RCC Taekwondo Hold Kumalampak Sports Complex on July 28 and 29, starting from 8 a.m. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Government lifts earlier suspension on broadband service, internet lease line and fibers to the home conditionally and a liberalized manner subject to fulfillment of certain conditions. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity Kokomi calls mass rally on July 29 against atrocities committed by armed Kuki narco-terrorists and against separate administration demand. RPI Athawale National Secretary Maheshwar Thalnaujam says Kuki peoples and not Meitei people should be held responsible for prevailing Manipur crisis, which has affected all communities. Financially broke 55-year-old Meitei man who fled home in Churachandpur district battling cancer at Moirang Primary Healthcare. And Tangkol geologist from Manipur, Ngazimmi Jahong, bagged National Geoscience Award 2022 in recognition for his outstanding contribution in the field of mineral discovery and exploration. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
17 Education Fair 2023 organized by NEEC Education Trust. Lakliba July ki tang kun